This upcoming weekend, the NASCAR Cup Series is heading out west to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and I believe this is going to be the first real race of the 2025 season. Hear me out. The Daytona 500 is a crapshoot. Anybody can win. Same for Atlanta. They're both plate races, and a lot of contenders get taken out because of big-time wrecks because they really had nowhere to go. Vancouver, the Circuit of Americas, is a road course out in Austin, Texas, and a road course favors so many drivers, and there are so many good drivers that actually suck at road course racing, so it's really not a good divider, if you will, between good and bad cars because you really can't get a good estimation. And Phoenix, I believe, throughout time has been a track where you have been able to see if a team is good here, they're going to be good throughout the rest of the year. But I believe the tire strategy blunders is what made that race more of a crapshoot, if you will, because we saw drivers in positions that we wouldn't really see them in. So I believe Vegas is the real first race of the year, so we're going to see who is going to come to play. We all know that there are drivers in the bottom part of the point standings right now that have to work their way up at some point in time. Ty Gibbs and Brad Keselowski, to be exact, and it starts this weekend in Vegas, and it's going to be a very chaotic one. But today I am here to give y'all my full-on predictions for it. I'm not going to keep you here for long, so enough said here, and on to the intro we go. Winning Atlanta, the Circuit of Americas, also known as COTA, winning Phoenix, now winning Las Vegas. That will make Christopher Bell a four-time winner in the NASCAR Cup Series in 2025. 4 straight wins. I believe that's going to happen. I believe Las Vegas and Christopher Bell is a deadly combination, if you will, right beside Joey Logano there, because Logano is going to be quick this weekend, but I believe the Gibbs cars have shown a lot of pace this year, and I just believe it's going to be hard to stop them. So I'm going to take Christopher Bell winning 4 races in a row. And he's also got some pretty good tracks coming up. So he's going to go on a tear here. So it's going to be interesting to see. But Bell wins Vegas. Second place, though, is going to be the 5 car of Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson has had an up and down year so far. And had a chance to win Phoenix. Had a chance to win Atlanta. And Daytona, obviously, was Daytona. But I believe he's going to get a second place this weekend. And he's got a lot of good tracks coming up for him as well, and he's going to be a force to reckon with, so just be patient with him. Alrighty, here, third place will be William Byron. He is actually, in my opinion, Christopher Bell's biggest enemy right now on track and off track because they're both competitive week in and week out, regardless of the layout, and that right there is going to be what you need to have in order to win a championship, is being very diverse, if you will, on different track layouts. You just can't go to be like Shane Van Gisbergen. I'm not trying to throw no shade or diss him, but if he's in the playoffs, his only way to make it into the next round is in the first round by winning a crapshoot race. And the second round, a Roval. Let's be honest here. He is not going to make it far this year. I believe next year at this time we may be having a different conversation about him because I believe he's going to get better because he's a good driver, and good drivers improve throughout the course of a year and throughout the course of their career. But I believe, though, William Byron and Christopher Bell, no matter the track layout, they're going to be competitive, and that's what's setting them apart right now from the rest of the field. Because you can say what you want, Christopher Bell winning a plate race, a road course, and a oval, as in Phoenix, is a very big deal. And so there you go there. Kyle Larson and William Byron P3. Fourth place, Joey Logano. In fifth place, Tyler Reddick. And Reddick had a very unfortunate ending here last fall where he tumbled over and flipped on the front straightaway. And I'm sure NASCAR is going to be looking into that and looking into ways how to not let that happen again and make sure that drivers don't go to these kind of races wondering if they're going to flip over just because of a stupid splitter. But there you go there. Dark horse is Michael McDowell in the 71. Michael McDowell has had an up and down year so far, been under the radar, if you will. Phoenix had a very good stout qualifying effort, but had tire issues in the race, and that's what took him out of contention of a good result. So I believe Las Vegas is going to be much kinder to him, if you will, and he's going to have a top 15. And a top 15 will go a long way for that Spire driver because he's trying to go for a playoff spot. And if we're being real here, a win is not likely, but it's possible. But he has to get the most out of each race weekends throughout the course of the regular season because he is point racing. And he's got to get a lot of points. And with Christopher Bell winning all of these races in a row, the likelihood of getting 16 different winners is very low. So McDowell has a fighting chance to point his way in, and it starts in Vegas, in my opinion. But what do you think about my full-on predictions? Comment down below. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you soon.